Hello and welcome to Bull and Bear Cryptocurrency Analysis News and Education. My name is James Gore, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set stop limit orders on Binance. Stop limit orders on Binance, the closest thing you could get to an actual stop loss on Binance. But to do so, I need to explain market and limit orders to you first. I'm creating this video because there's a bit of confusion with regards to my last one. I'd like to explain things with more clarity just to make sure I don't mislead anyone on how to actually use the exchange. So first of all, the most simplest type of order is the market order, okay? And with a market order, what you shall be playing is the current or the cheapest price for the cryptocurrency you're trying to purchase on the order book or on the exchange currently, okay? So you don't get to choose the price you're willing to pay. You only get to choose how much you're willing to buy. So I'm selecting 100%, I'm on the Binance token, BTC pair, and I'm buying for Binance token with Bitcoin. As I press buy, it's success, goes through, and it's filled automatically. Now when you place market orders, there are fees on most exchanges, but you can see here that it was filled automatically, and on my current Binance token balance is 4.92 something. So I'm going to sell that at market. I'm going to select 100%, and again it goes to 4, and I've just sold all my Binance tokens. So that's how fast market orders operate. Okay, so the next type of order is the limit order, which is slightly more complex. It's very similar, except with a limit order you're deciding which price or what the price is you're willing to pay for Binance tokens. So for example, the current price here is about 62,962. So let's say I'm only willing to pay 6,200 because I expect it to dip in price. You can write down in price 6,200 satoshis, 100% of your Bitcoin, hit buy. Okay, so you can see the order is a success, but it doesn't guarantee that the order's been filled. The order needs to be filled by someone else willing to pay that much for the coin, and that's why we go to open orders. And I'll just refresh with open orders. And you can see here that it's actually not filled, it's just open, it's on the order book. We could probably scroll through the order book and find it if you could scroll through the order book. But I'm going to cancel this just to demonstrate that order. Okay. Same thing is if you wanted to sell a position, if you're holding Binance token or whatever cryptocurrency you're holding, you would select the price you're willing to sell it for and how much you wanted to sell. Okay, very simple, very straightforward. Next up is the stop limit order, and this is the closest thing you can get to a stop loss on Binance. Technically, stop losses would be a market order because then it trigger automatically, but unfortunately on Binance you don't have that. You do have it on GDAX, and I think you do on Bittrex, but stop limits are relatively new on Binance. I think it was released on the 4th of December. But okay, a stop limit order, what is it? So it's very similar to a limit order. You're bidding to pay or to buy or sell your cryptocurrency of choice. However, you're placing that limit order on the order books for either the buy or sell side when it reaches a certain level, which is the stop. So for example, if I expect my coin to go through the roof and the moon and I want to sell, well, I'm only willing to sell if it actually goes past a certain point. For example, if we look at this chart, we can see this is the previous high, but I expect for it to reach that previous high, it needs to break through this level of resistance here, which is a previous price history. I could say, okay, look at this candle. I'll set the stop limit for here and the price for near the previous high. So when it goes to sell, the stop is triggered as the price keeps running. The limit order is placed on the books, and then when it gets filled, if it gets filled, when it reaches that price, or someone's willing to buy it for that price, then the order will be completely filled. Stop limit orders don't automatically fill on Binance because there is no market order. Similarly, the closest thing to a stop loss we have on Binance is still the stop limit order. So for example, if the price is starting to drop significantly and you want to protect your losses, you could say, I will have the stop limit order trigger. Right now, we use Binance token as an example. I shall actually buy some so I can demonstrate how this works. Buy some on market so I can show you. There we go, success. And to have a stop loss, I'd say, okay, current price is 62,941 satoshis. I'm going to have a stop at 62,000 satoshis just because I think if it breaks through that, then it will keep going down in price. and then I would sell and place my limit order for approximately 6100 Satoshis, for example. Just a quick example. Then I select order Binance token and hit sell. And here it clearly explains what would happen. So if the last price drops to or below 62,000 BTC, 6200 BTC rather, an order to sell 4 Binance token at the price of 6100 BTC will be placed on the order books. Do you agree? Yes. Hit yes. Then it should say succeed. And then that's it. Very straightforward. But if we go to the open orders, if it loads, and I'm logged out of Binance. Interesting. Interesting. That's not meant to happen. Okay. Anyway, if it goes to open, if you saw open orders, basically demonstrate that it's actually still an open order. So the limit order isn't placed on the books yet, so it's not there yet. So there's reasons why you would want to do this. For example, if you are trying to protect your losses, this is one reason. This is one way you could do it. But also, if you have quite a significant bag or you're a whale and you don't want to show a buy wall or a sell wall on the order books, because people can look at the order books and try and look at where to price things based on when to set sell levels based on where sell walls are. So they usually put it just before a sell wall, just so that it all gets filled. If you want to sell a lot of your token, that's another way you can do it, because it doesn't show up in the order books, and it's a good way to basically sell your coin if you need to. So that's it for this video. I hope it clears things up a bit. I will be doing a video on Bittrex and GDAX soon, and I shall see you in the next one. So see you guys soon.